Alright, so today we're going to be looking at 3 different accommodation options. The first one is going to be Via Via. You can get a feel for their prices here. $60 to $80 per night typically. Number 2 is called Airport Link Guesthouse. There's also ranges 70, 110, 60, 40 different options, and 50. And the third option is the Executive Airport Hotel. Here's their prices, 45 to 80. So it kind of depends on how many people you want. So let's go explore some of these options. This is the neighborhood that the first hotel is located in. So the roads are just a little bit bumpy. So apologize for the shakiness. But it's in a pretty quiet area, not too far from Entebbe town. So about a 20-minute drive from the airport. They also rent out this adorable little scooter tuk-tuk, so this is definitely safer than using the boda-bodas and can be a fun way to get around Entebbe, so feel free to check that out as well. These rooms are available, but people were staying there, so I wasn't able to go in, but they have 4 different rooms in this building that you're able to rent out. It's got a nice view as well of Entebbe and some of the nature nearby. This room can sleep up to 4 people, but keep in mind they charge $10 per person on top of the first original person, so need to consider that as well with the price. But it has its own self-contained shower and hot water available. Just beautiful nature around them as you're walking around Via Via. These rooms have a nice view as well as a desk, and then you'll see that all these rooms have mosquito nets, which is really important to have to prevent getting malaria here. that all the rooms in this section are the same. So they've got pretty standard bathrooms, and beds available with the same view. This is a conference room that can be rented out to larger groups at an additional cost. So they can set up tables, or it can be used the way that it's set up. But this is a great space if you're going to have a small conference. They also have glamping available. It's also $60 or $70 if you have 2 people, but it's kind of a fun environment to be able to stay in a glamping tent as well. See if you can spot the monkeys. Apparently they're very friendly and they like to hang out with the guests, especially if they give them bananas. So if you choose to stay here, you can hang out with the monkeys. The rooms all have self-contained bathrooms, but if you're gonna do the glamping or just normal camping, then these are the bathrooms for you. So it's an outdoor toilet as well as a shower. They said that there's some hot water as well, and the sinks are also outside, so definitely more of a nature feel here. I would be curious to know if the monkeys ever try to join you in the shower, or if they just stay over by the glamping tents. They serve breakfast here each morning. That's part of the fee that you pay to stay there, but then they also serve drinks and lunch and dinner for purchase as well. So this seems like a nice, pleasant place to be able to get some work done or just hang out with some friends in the evening. This is their menu in case you want to get something to eat outside of breakfast with them. So they have some snack items, they have pizza, some different local dishes that you can try. If you want to grab a massage, they also have those services here. The pool looked really relaxing, so they said that this is free with the purchase of the room, and so they have the pool, and then this is just kind of a pond nearby. I asked if there was issues with mosquitoes. They said they really don't have a lot of mosquito issues, which is nice. That seemed like a nice place to be able to hang out and enjoy some time away from the town. This was the most affordable option, as well as the next one, so this part of the tour was the more affordable side. This is the last accommodation option. These are more private, kind of like a little cottage, and so worked well for a family or just a group of friends to be able to stay together. This is the parking area, so plenty of space for your car or van, and then we're going to head into the reception area as well. We are moving on to hotel number 2, but I just had to show this video. I am shocked by what they can load onto a motorcycle. I think this is like a full-on couch plus a chair and all of its cushions. I'm shocked. This guy is transporting all of this on his little motorcycle called a boda. This is the neighborhood for the Airport Link Hotel, just to give you a feel for the location. This is a little bit farther from the airport, but it's in a very quiet place and not too far from the water. This is the entryway in the parking lot for Airport Link Guesthouse. have their own bathroom included. They're very clean. Kind of have some interesting colored walls, but it's a pretty nice environment, and there's some hot water for the showers as well. Most of the rooms have their own bathroom, but there are 2 rooms that have a shared bathroom in the hallway. So that's what these 2 rooms are. And then this is the bathroom that is shared between them. It's a little bit of a cheaper cost for these rooms. This is where you have breakfast. It's included in the cost, and then they also have other food options available if you need to have meetings. They said that this could be used as well for meetings. Have a pretty extensive menu with some different breakfast options. Soup, salad, appetizers. They have wraps, sandwiches, pasta, different meat options, and desserts, as well as some pizza. So quite a few options for food if you're wanting to have meals here. Here are the prices for the Airport Link guest house. We are on to our 3rd hotel, and this is the Executive Airport Hotel. And it's so funny when they come running, like, I can wait a few seconds, you don't have to run. This is the entryway and their garden section for the Executive Airport Hotel. They're doing a little bit of construction work right now, but it seemed like a pleasant place to have breakfast as well. They had some seating options outside. All of the rooms seemed pretty standard and straightforward, so it was kind of nice that they were all pretty similar when you look at the different rooms that they had available. They also had hot water and nice showers. These also had mosquito nets and a good bathroom. So the rooms were pretty much the same, but they said that they could move beds around. So if they needed 2 twin beds or they needed kind of a full and a queen, they're able to shift the beds to accommodate whatever the guests need, which was a nice perk. area, as well as where they would have breakfast served, which is also included in the bedroom fee. I enjoyed getting to look at a few different accommodation options. So out of the three, comparing the benefits of the three different accommodations, if I were to have guests come and stay in Entebbe, I would choose to have them stay at hotel number 1, which was Via Via. It's a very pleasant environment. They had options for different types of rooms that you need depending on how many people are going to be there, and I found it very restful. So I highly recommend going to check out Via Via if you're looking for a place to stay close to the airport in Entebbe, Uganda. Thanks for watching.